All right, you guys remember the agent provocateur with the umbrella, right? And you remember the guy with the pizza with the pink shirt that called him out? There are so many layers of deception that are currently happening. And turns out that Mr. Pink Shirt here is in on the act, as it appears. Thanks to Bosco again here for sending me a link here off of Twitter. But check this out. So this guy, James Nerdin here, video, they salted the sniffer, double act black pizza box guy and umbrella agent provocateur, MDP cop Jacob Peterson. They were in it together to get the riot party starting. Now I'm going to look into the whole, I have been looking into the whole riot, unicorn riot whole thing. But check this out. So you remember, and I'll just show you that again here. I was showing this video and I kind of praised this dude for calling out the cop, the guy with the pizza box here. There you an effing cop, right? Now check this out. There they are. You wear a pink shirt, you're going to stand out in a crowd. And there's Mr. Umbrella, and there's Mr. Pink Shirt with the pizza box. You can hear someone say, hey, this guy's a police officer right here. But we see them walking, and it's like they're buddies. It's not the pink guy in the shirt that's saying this guy's a police officer. You can see when it happens there. So he's just walking alongside him. So yeah, I mean, people need to know this, right? The levels of deception that we are witnessing are, I mean, we've seen a lot of this stuff before over the years, whether it be Baltimore, whether it be Ferguson, or many of the other, I mean, you go back years, the G20 summits, a lot of different things that have happened over the years where agent provocateurs were pushed on the scene to cause destruction, burn up things, create tension, right? Start looting, getting people, breaking windows, getting into places. And then we have different levels of, right, of manipulation happening on, you know, and it's just over and over again. We have to question everything that comes forth. The thing about Twitter, which I talk about all the time, is it's just reaction. People react instantly. People don't think. People don't. It's just show me something, and I'm gonna get angry, or I'm gonna get happy, or I'm gonna, you know. And it usually takes a bit of time for the real truth to come out about what you're witnessing. But question everything, obviously. There's also CNN. I'm going to look into it. I've seen a few videos on it, which is the CNN staging of the arrest that happened, of the CNN reporters being arrested. It's just ludicrous, totally fake, of course. They are messing with us on so many levels. Listen, if you are in any of these cities, do not partake in what they want you to take part in, which is the chaos. They want you to go forward. They want you to, burn things. That's what they want. And they're putting this stuff out. Now, I'll just show you. I'll go to I'll put it in my Twitter here. And if you haven't seen Grace's latest, go and check it out. It's really awesome. But this tweet here, let me give you an example here. Black people have the right to burn down a country they built for free. Solomon Giorgio. You can't make this S-H-I-T up. And he's inverted, right? He's upside down. And there are, people like this. Look at the amount of likes and retweets. Over 600,000 likes. I mean, a lot of this is bots, but this stuff, like, I get suspended if I make fun of an LGBTQNSWXYZ person or something like that. Like, I get suspended for the stupidest things, and yet this is perfectly fine, kosher for Twitter. And then you look at his Twitter profile here. He's a professional homosexual. Is this what you want representing you, Black America? Who was born December 25th. Yeah, whatever. Solomon. And retweeting this stuff. White people rioting for no reason. This is from the Stanley Cup. But again, the Stanley Cup riot from Vancouver, it's the same thing. It's agent provocateurs, more likely than not, that really start the violence and start the chaos, right? But they like to bring this out because, of course, and look, it's New York Mag. Wonder who runs that. But you just see these people that are obvious shills, that are obviously pushing chaos and violence. Like, there's a lot of terrible people. And one of the ones that I mentioned was the football player there, and with the big afro. His name escapes me for the moment, but that guy is such an utter shill and a douchebag, and his tweets alone, which reach millions of people, are going to cause people to die, and they're going to cause untold chaos because he is promoting this uprising, right? These people are just awful. Black people need to realize that most of the people that have these types of accounts are working for the NWO 100%, and they want this chaos. So don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Do not partake in this, what they want, this orchestrated chaos. Do not partake in this. Stand up against it. And if you're out there, first and foremost, protect yourself. But secondly, if you are out there, make sure you're armed. You've got something to defend yourself, but also make sure you've got a camera so you can capture this stuff. And if you capture anything, that you think is worthwhile, send it to me. You can send it to my Patreon or on Facebook, I don't have Facebook, but on Twitter at Free Radio Revolut, and I'll try to share it. But there's so much going on, folks. It's very concerning what's going on. This is much of what I anticipated months back when this whole thing kicked off. In fact, way back when the whole Corona thing started, I anticipated that there would be this type of stuff happening. I said white supremacy and, extreme violence and then reaction to it and all that sort of thing. So there's also a lot of other things that are coming forth about Officer Chauvin, right? There's so many things. So I'm just trying to keep abreast with it all. I'll be doing a live show later, and you guys are amazing. Thank you all so much for the support, and for sharing my videos if you can. We gotta have all hands on deck. They say this: we're all in together. I don't say that. I say all hands on deck. Everybody take up, an oar and help us turn this thing around and stop what the NWO is trying to do. Do not contribute to the chaos, because the chaos, Trump is calling a National Guard, martial law, just like that, just as we predicted. So God bless you all. Thank you so much. See you on the next one. Take it easy, folks.